Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. Can he finish? That's a little off target.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Wow. किधर गया भाई?
Brilliantly cut out.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Will play through for the wide man. Ribery. In with the challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah.
And it's Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passes short and sharp. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min, Batistuta. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a throw-in. Fires it in. There's the shot!
Ooh, lucky.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Ribery. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Looking for the runner. Costa Curta. That's a good run down the left. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Hits one! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. And Batistuta! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
The attendance
That
for this
was
match
very necessary.
70,987.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that should get the job done. It's good pressure, good in... Oh no, what has happened here? And that's another good win of the ball. Van Balten. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Messi.
बे यार
Bellingham in
अब तो खाऊंगा,
acres
अब
of
तो
space
खाऊंगा।
out wide. Now it's Dembele. That's a decent clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
अबे Batistuta bro. Block your own teammate. Yes.
Ah, he's given it away. Batistuta receives it in a good position here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just eases him off the ball.
Added time.
And here's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been...
One goal by Son Heung-min. One. Guys, do subscribe the channel for subscriber. 880 subscriber we will hit with 4 more subscriber.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a...
And the shots!
Oh, babe.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment.
What a pass, nice pass.
We anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri spots it and intercepts. Ernest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Batistuta. Son Heung-min. Platini. Ribéry. And it's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Son Heung-min. Gavi. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Shoot,
And
bro.
he gets rid in a hurry. And it's played forward. The most accurate pass. Cafu.
Cafu, bad pass, bro.
Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Couldn't squeeze it through. Costa Curta. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Gavi.
Messi.
Bro, it's a goal, but my stream kinda stopped, I guess.
They're beaten. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It was a good goal, guys, but nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Davis. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gavi. Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Cafu. Messi. He's picked his way through.
Added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Guys, do subscribe the channel,
Pretty
boys.
decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
Thank you very
Some
much
first
for your
half thoughts?
cooperation.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Xavi Alonso. That is a great pick out, and he's certainly onside here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Great chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Son Heung-min is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cafu. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Davis.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Ribery. Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. Ribery. Messi. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Ribery!
Nice.
He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 69 minutes is number 18, Ribery.
Guys, do like this stream and do subscribe,
Substitution in
boys.
progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Tabii yaar.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That pass has been well intercepted. Iniesta. And this is Son Heung-min. He is! It's Son Heung-min! Batistuta!
And the one.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
And
Abbe,
things
yeah.
are much healthier in their
Should clear
favour.
the ball,
Mind
man.
you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through?
He can get that clear.
And back to the goalkeeper.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper.
Iniesta. And it's Batistuta.
Xavi Alonso. And that's really well manoeuvred.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Michelis cuts out the pass. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Winner,
What a
chicken dinner.
terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Leo
That
Messi.
was so very, very good.
Please take this opportunity.
Guys, do like the stream, double tap on the screen for like, and do subscribe for more subscriber. We need for 880.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming a...
Bro.
Well, they would have been looking at him to
Nice
produce the
finish by
goods,
Rumi.
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Not
So
a
the
good
game's
place
first
to finish, but
significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Szoboszlai.
Rumi finished it good. That's why he's Rumi.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Darwin. Costa Curta.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He's got it!
You can't save it, man.
It's in!
Nice play, nice play.
Game of thrills, all square in the
मजा आया भाई गोल करके.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Abbe?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
अबे इधर नहीं दिया था मैं.
Now it's Darwin, and it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
अबे यार.
Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp
Nice
movement.
pass.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish!
Ooh, what is it?
And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's managed to gift it back. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And
I wanna
yes,
play.
it's him again.
Number 15.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Van Dijk. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Pedri. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Has a goal!
Oh, nice.
And that's it for the first half. A
GG, bro.
breathless ending.
Thank you, brother Mahmoud bhai.
What a comeback.
Welcome to the stream,
I
bhai.
didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field.
Guys, do like this stream and do subscribe, brother.
That gets things going for the second
He's a
half.
good player. He will score, I guess.
Good-looking ball. Rodri gets it away. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Son Heung-min.
Hurry, bro. That was easy. Easy chance to score another goal.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. Gavi plays it in. Nunez tries to clear. Rodri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Szoboszlai. 60 minutes played.
This match was 71,550.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Bad pass.
Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Cafu.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for
Son never
defence and keeper.
score a header.
Pedri.
Ooh.
Perfectly measured that. Now it's Darwin. Nice interception.
By
One
own
time.
goal, by.
Oh, he has
Be.
stuck it into his own net.
Hey.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Guys, 3 more subscriber, boys. 880.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Hmm.
Batistuta.
So, time for
Number
changes
15.
on both sides, actually.
Son Heung-min.
So,
Number
one moment's
22.
crazy confusion, but they all count.
Number 11.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so
Coming on
just
the
one
field,
mistake could be
number
all it takes to
9,
make the difference.
Erling Haaland. Number
Pinches it off
4,
him.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Also.
This game could yet yield a winner.
Hadrian. Substitution in progress.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ope,
Iniesta
yaar,
looking
piro hi gala
sharp
ball.
there. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery was.
He's had a shot!
Oh!
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ronaldo in a bad form? Oh, yaar.
And
They
now they
are-
can spring out of defence.
Ronaldo is not in a form, guys. Now counter
Messi.
pe khao.
Good purposeful running this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indicated.
And now the breakaway. And he's running through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bhai yaar.
And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling
Unlucky, yes.
qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Opponent is lucky. Luck is not with me. Skill is not with me. Nothing is with me on my side. Guys, do like this stream and do subscribe, boys. 3 more subscriber, guys. 3 people do subscribe, brother. If anyone wanna play 1v1, you can do comment, brother. I can play with you guys. I would love to play with you. Raw 3. Let's try Yamal. No one is using winger nowadays. किसको मार्क करो बताओ? Let's go. Guys, 2 more subscriber. We need for 880 subscriber. 11,880.
So the wait is over, we can
Let's
finally
go,
get
I'll try to
going.
win this
Welcome
match.
to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. That's been cut out, well played. Gets his pass away.
Ooh.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto
Booyah,
Carlos.
Sam,
I
bro.
do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
There's the hit!
Nice one, nice one. It's
Through
good.
strike. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 13 minutes is
So a breakthrough
number
already.
18, Ribery.
Ribery. It's headed upfield. And it's Son Heung-min. Great ball if he can get there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose,
Ooh.
denies the others time and space.
Yeah, almost.
Well, I would call it blanket
Thank you for doing
suffocation.
subscribe,
Every
brothers.
single player is committed to the press,
11,880
and
is
there's simply
complete
no way
now.
out.
He's looking to set free a runner.
San never scored a heady.
That has been knocked clear. Dixon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal simply refused
अबे
to be
यार
outdone there.
इंटरसेप्ट करता हूँ फिर भी बॉल नहीं मिलता यार.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
क्लियर मारो तो बे.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yamal bro.
Well, a
Intercept.
glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's some it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Batistuta. Yamal. And it's Ribery. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a
Easy man,
shot.
bro.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Dixon. Rodri. Van Bouten getting this one clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've caught Reid.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Batistuta. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The most accurate pass. Oh, what a ball! And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
He's through and all alone! He's had a hit! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is as far as it goes.
We won,
Well,
yes.
don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win.
Guys, do like this stream and do subscribe, boys. Hello, Nihad bro. Welcome to the stream, brother. Ito Messi, Son Heung-min. Yes. My God. Let's go, let's see.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that should get the job done. That'll be a corner.
What was that pass?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cafu with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Eto'o. Son Heung-min!
Ooh, bye.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Bye.
An instinctive delivery. And that's been repelled.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. He might be in here. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
उधर से तो नहीं होएगा भाई.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And the shot!
Nice.
Goal! Barcelona!
तो मैं हारने वाला हूँ भाई, इतना अच्छा प्लेयर के साथ नहीं खेल सकता. वाह भाई, मैं भी सेलिब्रेट करूँगा, रुको.
For not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Let's go.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Eto'o. And he's intervened well there. He could be in here. Oh, nice touch. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Pretty, but it gets the job done.
किधर क्रॉस किया मैंने?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Son Heung-min, and here's a shot. Oh,
Bye. नहीं 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 भाई, नहीं 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 हो सकता भाई.
Ribery, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ribery. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Batistuta, Son Heung-min. Cannavaro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away.
I can score, boys.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
अबे यार किधर
It's
घुस
a
गया?
dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Guys, 2 more likes to hit 10 likes. Complete 10 likes, boys, at least.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Distributed tidily. Cafu picks it up out wide.
Abbe
That's just
San bro,
playing
it was
safe
for San.
and simple.
Cafu.
पता था अब तो मैं खाऊंगा गोल.
Eto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer does well to stand up to him. Batistuta. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
अबे ऑफसाइड है क्या?
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played into space out wide. Gavi. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min! This time, surely! It's loose, and that's another chance!
वाह.
That is decidedly lacking.
That was a good chance. I missed it, bro. Three v three, please. Don't have player, brother.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
22,
fact.
Messi. Number 18. Ribery.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
17.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Number 5.
Defending was strong and firm. Look at the space there. Has a shot! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. Do not write them off. Back
What a
they
goal,
come.
Haaland, bro. Nice one.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
25 minutes is number
And it didn't
9.
take him long.
Erling
Just
Haaland.
sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has
Abbe,
scored.
how?
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Erling Haaland.
He's gone for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead there.
What a pass. Omer, bro. Find 6 people fast, bro.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a
No,
winner.
bro.
There's the hit! And
For
somehow
3 v
he
3, we
managed
need
to
6
miss it.
people, nah? You and me is there. Find 4 more people.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. So, third corner of the game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
अबे यार कोई नहीं
He's
रिसीव
quick
करता क्या
to
बोल.
snatch it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Iniesta. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri.
4 added minutes has
Iniesta.
been indicated.
Iniesta. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Son Heung-min.
But yeah, like it.
And
Just
that will be
there.
the final act. Decent game of football.
Somehow we managed to draw this match,
And
boys.
both sides, as it turns out,
He was a
unable to be
good player, though.
separated. Your reflections then, Jim.
Please
Yeah,
turn
this
your
looked the
attention.
most...
Let's mark his left wing and right wing. Costa with right wing. Cafu with left wing. Let's go. Let's win this match. Guys, do subscribe. 3 more subscriber and we will hit 890 subscriber. For 11,900 we need 13 more. So subscribe, please.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation.
And Batistuta scores!
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Nice one, nice one. Nice finish. Play, bro. What happened?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold, that's played into space. Sane is in a really good position out wide.
He's a lofted player.
Costa Curta cuts it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Kabe?
Gavi. Araujo gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Van Bouten. Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Arey, Ribery bro, run na.
It's a sweet ball, that. Sané. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Let's go, boys. 2 more subscriber. 90. We will hit 90 subscriber with 2 more subscriber. Do subscribe, brother. 2 brother. We need 2 more brothers.
Cafu. Here's Rodri.
अबे इधर नहीं भाई.
Cafu.
हाँ इधर.
And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri.
अबे यार.
Neymar. That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. Sané. And here's Haaland. Hits one.
Bye, how?
It's
Bye.
loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Schneider. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Beckenbauer, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. And he's in on goal. And it's half-time here.
He's
So there we are,
trying his
half-time.
best,
Both
boss.
teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Gabi. Coming on the field is number 8, Casemiro.
Number 8,
That's the start of
Casemiro.
another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Son Heung-min. Batistuta.
Batistuta. Ah!
Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And it's Messi. Rodri. And it's Batistuta. Distributed tidily. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
अबे यार नहीं घूमना था उधर नहीं घूमना था.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nice touch.
अबे यार वो.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
Clear
aren't
मारो
dropping
बे
back
जितना
anymore.
And that
है.
means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
Ooh.
engage the counter-attack.
Why? What is this pass, brother?
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Casemiro.
Rodri. Cafu attempts a clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be
more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Messi!
Oh, but it's not a goal, bro. How?
Goal of the season.
How it's not a goal, man?
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
And it's Salah. Had a shot.
Blitzkiller Salah.
It's a very, very good save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that
Bro,
went wrong
how
may
that was
come
not
right.
a goal?
Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
How?
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away.
খাইছি কাঁচাটা কি টক নাকি? ওকে Let's go, boys. One more subscriber for 890 subscriber. To subscribe, brother, someone.
Number 18.
Please, boys.
Ribery. Number 22.
Rodri.
Messi.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 21. Jamal. Number 9.
And we won this
That
match.
is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick,
Batistuta.
but they have got over the line.
Let's go, let's go. We are struggling. Winning one match, then losing one, and doing draw, then again losing, and again one match we are winning. Someone just did subscribe. Thank you so much, boss. Pedri is in good form. Let's mark his winger first. Costa with the right wing. And my Cafu with the left wing. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Let's go. तू ही मेरी सब है जहां है
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And it's Batistuta. Looking for options for movement, and that is expertly dealt with. And that's a good ball.
Shoot,
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became a norm.
That was
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Manchester United have
going to
got it
clear
back
this
and
time.
they'll have another go. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Batistuta.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Some really good ball movement.
yeah.
And he's there to
what a
belt it
clearance,
away.
nice.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Batistuta. Now who's going to be first to this? And Batistuta!
Nice, man.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That is too
Well, I think he was saying
cooking.
to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
What a goal, man.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That is a oh, he's been caught on it here.
अबे
He's
यार
managed to get
ऑफसाइड बे
himself offside.
ये भी हो जाता ऑफसाइड नहीं होता तो ये भी हो जाता गोल
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
but yeah.
quickly regroup.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Gavi. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. That's headed upfield. Bellingham. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
यार no
Skillfully cut out. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
let's go guys 10 more subscribers and we will hit 11,900 boys
Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to
12
that
gets soon
and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Cafu
इधर clear
tries to
मारा भाई
clear. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been cleared. Son Heung-min. Now it's Batistuta. Over to the left. Gavi. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get away here?
Oh,
Still just the single goal between the sides. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Shapes to shoot!
ooh.
Van
Bye, sir.
Balten with the clearance. Bellingham!
Bye, opponent is unlucky.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Opponent is
That's just
unlucky.
playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
And it's Batistuta. And he's been shifted off it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's well spotted.
Abbe, how, bhai?
He's found the way through. And he's heaved it away.
I am tired of...
Messi, this shot a goal! And the lead stays intact.
He's
Just.
unlucky, man.
Oh,
For
that could
sure,
prove
he's
a
unlucky.
pivotal
He's
moment in this match. They
playing
needed
good,
that
but
goal
he's
badly,
unlucky.
you know.
Guys, do subscribe, boys. 10 more subscriber and we will hit 11,900 subscriber.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Owen.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Ooh,
turn to their
double
benches.
barretta.
Number 10, Bukayo Saka. Number 17, Bellingham. Number 5, Guardiola. Coming on the field, number
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
Number 13,
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Number 14, number 18.
Interception, his
Substitution.
positioning was spot on.
There will be
A
one
glitch with the
minute
rangefinder
added time.
there, and evident annoyance. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
Somehow
only
we
goal.
managed to
What are your thoughts on
win
today's
this
game then,
match.
Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win.
Let's go. Can we win this match?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Ruben Neves. And Adams. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. That's Dembele.
अबे यार नहीं भाई. Nice.
And kept out by
YouTube मेरे टिक करो.
Mario actually didn't
Hello,
do an
brother,
awful
hello.
lot wrong, to be honest.
Welcome to the stream, brother.
And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Now the finish!
No one can stop that, bro. Well played.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
अबे Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be
Arey bro, what is
cautious
happening?
for now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
अबे
Chance here to counter, and it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's
My
great
bad.
positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Ruben Neves, well seen.
अरे
Saw
bro,
that
I'm
coming.
doing intercept.
Now
but
it's Cruyff. Neymar. Livakovic is there to take.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pass somewhat off target. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar.
अरे bro, why Neymar always?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. Cafu.
Messi,
There
bro.
will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Batistuta. Referee's had a
Yeah.
look. And he's blown
Guys,
the
do
whistle
subscribe
for
the channel,
half-time.
guys. 10 more subscribers will
So the
hit.
end of the first half, both teams have had their moments.
Subscribe,
There's
brother.
been no shortage of talking points. But
Ab
there has
yaar,
been
I have to mark
just
his
one
Neymar.
goal, and that is the state of it
Guys,
at the break.
This guy.
1-0.
This guy
Well,
marked
let's
his
not beat
Neymar.
about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the
Ugh.
supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of
Jakir
questions
bhai.
have got to be
Hello
asked,
bhai, welcome
and
to the stream,
answers need
Jakir
to be
bro.
found in a hurry.
to subscribe, brother. 10 more subscribers we need, brother.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
अबे इधर नहीं दिया था मैंने.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a really well measured ball. And here's Batistuta.
अबे
Plays
यार.
it forward.
Offside or
Gabi has
not?
been caught there. It's a foul.
Foul?
And he's going to have his name taken.
I got a free kick or what?
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Can I score this free kick?
Behind this one.
I guess no. ऊपर से गया.
Messi! Oh, crossbar!
Lucky.
Neymar getting this one clear. And he's there to belt it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Ribéry. That looks a cracking ball. Can he put it away?
Nice one.
It's in!
Nice one.
They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager
Guys, do
proud,
subscribe,
because they
brother.
dug in deep then, and they've got their leveler.
Complete that 900
Stylish in the
subscriber.
extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected,
Foul,
Peter,
sir.
when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a quick one. And the keeper's in command. Dembele.
Arey, Dimble bro, how?
It's gone for a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in,
Bro,
and
इधर
that's
नहीं
the
दिया
end of
था मैं
that.
शायद.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a good run he's making there. Nice control. Messi.
Edit, man.
You
Ah!
wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
They
Great
are.
defending, strong and determined.
There will be 1 minute
Van
added
Valken.
time.
That's headed upfield.
And
That's
etc.
the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Guys, 9 more subscribers we need.
Man of the match,
To subscribe,
and
brother.
deservedly so.
Lost children's announcement.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So
Decreased 5 point. If I made it to Division 1, this time will be my first time. Guys, 32 people are watching, but likes are only 13. Do likes, like, and do subscribe also. किधर गया ओपोनेंट? तो मिला था ना. सुसु करके आता हूँ भाई. Ooh, Nunes, the bullet hitter. Who should I mark? Nunes? Kylian Mbappe. Let's go, guys. Let's try to win this match.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop.
Someone just did subscribe. Thank you so much, brother. We need 8 more subscribers for hit 11,800. Oh, sorry, 900.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing
Ooh.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Yep, that's true. It's a good pass to Mbappe. Bad pass.
Mbappe!
Leg.
Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique trim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be...
What is this pass, guys?
Yeah, and a very
What
good
is
one
this
at
pass
that.
my
The
players
first
setting?
Belgian, I believe, to become a European
Perfection.
champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isak. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again.
Ooh,
Now
what a
it's a race
save.
for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Batistuta, played out to the right. So it is still 0-0. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Batistuta.
DT.
Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box.
DT and boom, and it was a goal.
Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Ah, that's our brother.
Magnificent! A finish finish of true class.
What a goal, man! Shooting the long range out of the
like
box.
a preconceived plan. Win
Nice
the ball
goal.
and then unleash.
Subscribe, brother. 6 more subscriber.
So the first
9-ended.
goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes
what
will
a
call
pass.
for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gavi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Arey, Baristita, what happened to you,
Half an hour
brother?
in now. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Gavi.
Bad pass.
He can run onto that.
Nunez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gavi. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Once more! Oh!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot!
Nice one.
Taken with style.
Lucky one, but nice one.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think...
Guys, do like the stream and do subscribe,
I don't
brother.
think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 18, Ribery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Guys, 6 more subscriber, come on. Hit 900 subscriber, 11,900.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu,
There will be 3 minutes added time.
and it's Messi. Now this could be a chance, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Abbe?
And he's picked out the run, and he's searching through. Isaac!
Nice goal, nice goal, nice goal. My mistake, bad pass.
On half-time, that is telling.
Isaac.
One sweeping move executed.
कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं. जीतेगा, जीतेगा तो मैं ही.
On the break, then the key element...
जीतेगा तो मैं ही, रुको.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Let's go, boys.
that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Coming on the
Very
field
little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Bellingham. Substitution
So
in
we're
progress.
straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Leg
Easy on
goes
the
slightly,
eye, but
it's
done
lagging.
its job. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage
Abbe,
the
where is my
counter-attack.
defender?
Chance!
Abbe, yaar.
They've scored! They have done it! They have
listen, the writing was on the wall.
I'm going to lose now, I guess. Wait, why are my defenders watching movie or
like that when you surrender the football?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's intervened well there.
Doing bad pass and
Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Oh!
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Thank you for doing subscribe, brother. 2 more subscribers we need for 900.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Score it, man. But yeah. Let's try Ronaldo and Haaland. Come on guys, 2 more subscribers we need, boys, for 900 subscriber. To subscribe and double tap on the screen for like the stream. What do you think, guys? This match is going to be draw or I lose?
Coming on to replace him is number 19 and the series. Substitutions taking place.
Son Heung-min is there to clear. He's having a hit!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Vitinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise.
Nunez! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Nunez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Costa Curta. And that is out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Overcooked. He's got away. And that should get the job done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Let's go, son,
for a late steal here.
There's the hit.
Yes.
Yes, he's done it. Late in the day, this could well be it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Let's go. I want to win this match,
boys. He was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Costa Curta clears. The final seconds now. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it.
Nice one.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Frank River is the MOTM. Seriously?
But we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.
Somehow we managed to win this match. Nice. Let's go. We are going to be in Division 1 for the first time. Because I'm doing rank push for the first time. Come on guys, 2 more subscriber guys, 900. Complete 900 subscriber for me, brothers. तू ही मेरी सारी ज़मीन. Where are you, my opponent? Come on, boys. 1100. Guru. Sorry. 11,899 subscriber. And 1 more subscriber we need for 900. Where are you, opponent? Mila. 1 more subscriber, come on. 900. Ooh, Nunes. Oh, Messi. Messi, the right side. Bellingham is doing some changes. We counter. DMF is not encouragement. Tight marking. Let's go.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is
hymns
the perfect
and
soundtrack.
songs.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. Messi!
Ooh.
That was venomous.
And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Son Heung-min. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it. And it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way.
And he's had a hit!
I think I can win this match.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Son Heung-min.
अबे यार काउंटर पे गोल नहीं खाना चाहता मैं.
Go the other way.
अबे
Well read, nice
Thank you.
interception. Rodri.
no
Bounced loose now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been won straight back. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Cafu. Messi. And the shot!
अबे इधर तो नहीं दिया था मैं भाई.
Just read it.
डायरेक्ट बैटिस्टुटा को देना चाहता था मैं.
Looking for the run. Ribery.
अबे यार इतना मिस पास होता है तो कैसे जीतूंगा मैं.
Bellingham. Messi. And Messi! And the pass is intercepted. And the ball's a good one here. Bellingham!
इतना मिस पास करूंगा तो कैसे जीतूंगा भाई.
Cafu. And it's Batistuta. No way through. Rodri. Cafu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gavi. He is starved of space and time. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham looks to go up and over. Decent hit!
Ooh. Someone just subscribe, and with that we reach 11,900 subscriber, boys. 12k soon, so do subscriber, brother. Need to complete 12k. ASAP.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Serginho. Torres!
अबे यार इतना लैग होता है क्यों?
Gavi. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Oh, it's Batistuta. And it's Ribery. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ribery was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Oh.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The attendance for this match was
Fiddles it through.
71,898.
Messi. Livakovic will lay claim to that. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cafu to Messi. Cafu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looks a good ball through.
अबे यार लैग होता है थोड़ा सा इधर.
Unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham shapes to shoot.
बच गया.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been
वैसे
different.
नहीं हो रहा काम.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Let's change it.
Substitution on the field.
Guys, do like this stream for more likes. We need for complete 20 likes. Do like this video and do subscribe.
Messi. Number 27, Serginho. Number 7,
Costa Curta.
Bellingham.
Nice interception.
Number
His
17,
positioning was spot
Beckham.
on.
Coming on the field, number 19,
Gavi.
Darwin Núñez. Number 18,
Lobbed in behind. Chance!
Oh, bro.
That was superb.
His attack is good.
goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Nice
That's
set by
very well
MIG.
played.
Well, then number 2 there.
Nice up.
Substitution in progress.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the
Abe.
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to get free. Hits one!
अबे ये कैसे गोल नहीं होता भाई?
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
कैसे
Yeah, he
नहीं
was
होता
well
है?
placed to deal with that.
Gabi bro, easy tap in goal.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Son Heung-min plays it short. There's the shot! Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, almost.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Going to a draw.
Two added minutes
Costa
has
Curta.
been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Batistuta. And
It's a
that
draw.
will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
My GK is the
Your final
most
thoughts?
high rated. Got the high rating. Did some good stuff. Come on guys, to subscribe. To comment guys, where are you from? Where are you watching from? Hello brother. I can't pronounce your name. What language is this, brother? I don't know bro, what are you writing? I don't know this language. Pedri. Let's go. Last match was a draw, so this match we have to win.
Hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ribéry!
Oh, Ribéry.
That was a matter of inches.
Ribéry probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers
Alonso
of the ball you'll ever see.
shorty.
And that applies just as much to his passing game as it...
Now the finish!
Can't stop this.
It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's going to be disappointed with that.
अबे
De Ligt.
इंटरसेप्ट करता है और
De
फिर
Bruyne.
बॉल नहीं मिलता. कैसा हिसाब है भाई ये?
De Ligt cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Nice interception, well timed.
इधर
And
नहीं
he's
दिया
there
था
to
मैं.
get it away. Cafu. And he skips past his man. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cafu. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckenbauer is there to clear. Cafu. Pass somewhat off target. Succumbs to the pressure. Cafu. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Batistuta! And here's Ribéry. And it's hoisted clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Ligt clears. Messi. Oh, really good feet. And here's Messi. Pedri.
अबे wrong pass भाई इधर नहीं दिया था मैंने तो
Danielson. He's played him through. York. Passing nice and neat. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve. And
it's Neymar!
Ooh, nice.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. York. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu, Batistuta might just make this. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The was 71,898.
Rodri. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ribery. Now it's Son Heung-min. York. Ribery. Son Heung-min fiddles it through. That has been cut short. And he's surging through. A lot of space ahead. Shapes to shoot.
अबे यार, Son, why you can't finish this type of goal?
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 13, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
अबे through तो दिया था मैंने ना.
And carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
York! And that would have won it.
York really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Casemiro. Haaland.
अबे
Important interception.
नहीं भाई इधर नहीं दिया था भाई. इतना wrong pass खेलूंगा तो भाई हारूंगा ही ना.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish. And collective relief
Easy goal
on the faces of the
for the
defenders.
opponent.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
2 added minutes has been
Great
indicated.
defending, strong and determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Like a game, one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
Well, after all of that, Jim,
please
what are you thinking?
For train departure time.
बहुत रॉन्ग पास किया मैंने भाई, बाय मिस्टेक। Guys, do subscribe the channel. With 5 more subscribers, we will hit 11,910. 12 के करना पड़ेगा भाई। ये ओपोनेंट को क्या हुआ भाई, क्या कर रहे हो, गुजारा है क्या? चुटकी पुलका है।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked out the run. Well, they could break here. David Villa. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he can clear it away. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he welcomes it in. Decent hit! They've scored!
Aristuda's
clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and
Lofted
riskier
pass are
game.
dangerous, guys.
And they're quick to get it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a decent clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
Only clearing the ball, and he will score, and he will win.
That's
I
just
know.
playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Gavi. Batistuta. Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Clear मारो, nice. उसके उधर ball ही नहीं जाएगा.
Cut out.
Added time.
Cleared without complication.
मारो तुम भी मारो, clear खेलते हैं फिर.
Cafu. It's a mighty effort. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Reflections on the
Guys,
first
3 more
half.
likes for 20 likes
Not
to
conceding
like this
another
stream.
goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David Villa. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
Clear खेलो.
And he's taking no chances there. Ribéry. And he gets rid in a hurry. Van Dijk gets it away. But they've got it again.
चलो.
Van Dijk tries to clear. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bastoni attempts a clearance, and it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Deftly away. Knocks it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Short changes him with that pass. Nicked it back promptly. Cleared without hesitation. Hakimi. Bellingham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there's the clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's really well cleared.
Why you are passing now? Look clear now.
Son Heung-min under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into a discipline.
The right thing.
Tries to get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Costa Curta.
Nice.
And there goes the final whistle. Well,
that was tense. Boy, that was
tense. The two sides separated by the game's
guys,
only goal.
Subscribe the channel, boss.
Claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
अरे एमनिते बात যেতে ঢুকি না এখন বেসিক্যালি ঢুকে লগইন করি প্রতিদিন লগইন করে কালেক্ট করা সবকিছু বের হয়ে যায়
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.
The last match. শুধু আর এটা yes. আচ্ছা guys, do subscribe, boys. Do like the stream and do subscribe. The football lover, eFootball lover. 5 more subscriber we need for 910 subscriber. Beer, Rumi, Haaland, beer. किसको मार्क करूं मैं बताऊं रूमी को करता हूं come on guys, do like this stream, double tap on the screen for like and do subscribe.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt,
Maybe.
it's the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Batistuta, Nesta gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieira. And now the hit!
Oh bye.
Magnificent!
What a finish, yeah.
He's got himself an absolute peach.
Nice one. इतना दूर से कैसे फिनिश कर दिया रूमी bro?
He has given that.
That's why you are Rumi or what?
Oh, the contact was fantastic.
What a finish
right
by.
on the bootlaces and it packed a
Nice
lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Di Lorenzo gets across to intercept that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Rodri. And it's Ribery.
Bro, give it back to Son.
Can he get onto this? David Villa. David Villa.
Ah, nice pass.
Disappointed with that. He's having a hit! And he thumps it clear. And he's had it nicked away. He's beat it.
Another one. Ooh, lucky.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. It's just beyond his
He's
reach.
only doing lofted pass.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ribery. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just
He's a
about
good
no
player,
threat at all. Costa Curta is there to clear. And it's Son Heung-min.
Santos have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cafu. The message. And that is going to be
He's
the
a
final
good
action
player.
of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
And if you
And
do
that
have
is
a
the
chance
state of it
today,
at the
please
break.
take some time
1-0.
out to give your support to our better
Well, let's not beat
stadium
about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back.
Chance to finish. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Van Dalton. Batistuta. And it's lofted through here. Caceres cuts out the pass. Cafu. It's Gavi. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line.
Gavi!
Gavi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Some resolute defending there. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Gavi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Ribery. In with a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tonali. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Can't stop this.
He hits the net.
Oh no, I sorry brother. Last match. This is the last match.
Perfect time.
You are late.
Decisive strike.
Tomorrow or
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this
next
every
time.
week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Batistuta.
Both sides then taking this chance to
18,
turn to their benches.
Vickery. Number
Santos
22,
are now
Abbe yaar.
luxuriating in a 2-goal
Joel stay
lead.
तो
Yeah, I
कैसे
can't think
खेलूंगा
of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Substitution.
He won't be happy with that one. Floated up and over. Rodri. Gavi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's through, now is he in?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Caceres spots it. And that will be the final act.
Okay guys,
Well, that was a
this is
frustrating
for
game. They were
this is
at times
stream.
cohesive, very capable,
Can
but undone by an
see
opponent
you
who simply
next
did
time.
a better job.
Quick reminder.